Hi, how you guys doing? It's the last day of December 2025, and I'm just super excited. I feel this is like the calmest I've been on any episode or any series. I'm not hyper. I just did, you understand? Guys, I'm accustomed to always upload a video 31st of December, but we're going to be uploading this as a podcast, a special edition on my podcast experience Luchi. And I'm super excited because it's going to be brave. I don't know. For some reasons, adulthood humbled me this year. Like a lot of activities. Like I enjoyed advancing into adulthood, but advancing into like a major milestone, both in age and in being an adult is different. The feeling is different. I'm actually shooting this with no light, but I have to be here for our custom Mber episode. Um, if there's anything I think was more chaotic for me this year, I think I invested in a lot of relationship. I wanted to see how things will pan out because I've always gotten this talk like, "Oh, Luchi, what's the problem? What's going on? Like, why we're not hearing of any relationship?" Not that I try to invest in a romantic relationship this year, but if anything, I try to invest in a very productive friendship this year. Why some part I got my heart broken, some parts I felt like the energy I gave to the friendship probably wasn't enough and it pounded out bad. Guys, a lot of things happened this year. I actually traveled a lot for business meetings, for school activities. Like, I actually emerged as an adult this year. I'm supposed to be shooting this episode with my friend Chamaka, but she's not here. And is there anything I want to tell us as we advance into the new year, into a new age? Because for me, I start counting my new age from January 1st. As per a January born now, my birthday is in January, so officially I am going to be older. I always tell myself that in as much as we did not achieve everything we wanted to achieve this year, um, I can say for a fact that the level we were 2024 is different from where we at 2025, and it's going to be different, and it's going to also be different for us 2026. Um, so what happened this year? So January, I did a lot of seminars in Lagos. I attended a lot of seminars. I actually got I got in touch with a lot of businesses this year. Actually, like a lot of people wanted to do business with me, and I'm so happy and excited for a part of me. I don't think people know I am a full blown businesswoman, a proud one at that. So I'm excited for the businesses we're going to do 2026. Um, March, I think I did a lot of prayers in church. April church. This year for was a lot. The activities for this year was a lot. I think I hosted for the second time a Thanksgiving service at church. Um, it's a lot. It was a lot this year, and I just want this to be an encouragement video for those of us that will come across it when we listen and watch. It's not always going to be a bed of roses. I, for one, would attest to that. There's some friendship I had invested in for the past 2, 3 years, and it did not pan out the way I wanted it to. Not that I feel okay, I actually feel bad about it. I actually grieved a friendship this year. Like I faced it was so painful because I actually cherished and was really looking forward to what our friendship would be. It's just been a lot of letting go. And I think one of the first lessons I learned is for those of us that do believe in God, there's just something that comes with always putting Him first. And that is one thing I want to take into next year. The Bible said, "Seek ye first the kingdom of God, and every other thing shall be added unto you." That is true. For those people that I've looked up to, likes of Ibuka Oshika, likes of VP Osibanjo, likes of Natuna Basi, a lot of them, Vicky James, Nancy, you would always see them have that Godfather. As long as you are someone that believes in God, it's almost like it's inevitable for you to always have that God hierarchy, being Him being the first and the last in everything that concerns you. And I think that is one thing I'm excited for next year. working closely with God. He's just it's different. It's calm. It's the peace and everything I cannot explain. So yeah, working with God is really amazing. Putting God first, having that God factor is something that was really exciting for me this year. And another advice I want to give is it's okay for us to let go. It's okay for us to leave that phase of our life. It may seem like it's not necessary at that point. It may feel impossible to do at that point, but time will tell at the end of the day. I think I learned that too. That is like the other lesson I learned this year. Time will always tell. You know, some things where you they crack your brain, it say, what's actually the problem? What is going on? Time do tell, guys. Like time tell. I don't know how to speak the English, but time will reveal a lot to us. So let us be patient this year. For me, I had to let time tell me what it wanted to tell me. Don't play ideas in your head. Don't worry. When it eventually come through, you're going to see. Just give it time. That is what I learned again this year. The other thing was I've always known this, but it just like it really happened. Is there in where word like that? I'm not sure, but it just actually amplified itself this year, and it always choosing yourself first, guys. It is difficult to be selfish, but I did a lot of that this year, and it helped. It helped me go through a phase that I was going through. I actually chose myself. I actually just tell myself, Oluchi, don't worry, you're a babe. Everything will be calm. Everything will be fine at the end of the day. So yeah, loving yourself more than anything, being selfish, and just that was another lesson I learned this year, and it played out the way I wanted it to. And another lesson I learned this year is that family is something that you can throw away. Family is something that you just have to carry with you no matter where you are, even though you leave the country, even though you are a continent away. Family is just something that is really amazing, and I'm grateful for the gift of family. And I don't know what to say on this episode. See, I'm not even giving any advice because even me, if I need advice, but like I said, the lessons I learned this year: be selfish, love yourself, be patient. Time will always tell. Time will always tell. And I just want to wish you guys a happy new year. And cheers. I don't have a drink, but cheers to all the businesses we're going to do next year. Cheers to bigger platforms. Cheers to amazing deals for us next year. Cheers to being the boss of your own. Cheers to your manifestation actually coming true. I am going to be doing a lot of manifestation this year. I, for one, have seen what manifestation have done for people that I do care about. And I'm just excited for next year, guys. As usual, we are going to upgrade everything and try to do those things we could not do 2026. You know, a lot of us do have like New Year resolutions, and every year we take two out of those resolutions, and that's growth, regardless of how we see it. The fact that things that you said you wanted to unlearn and learn, and we are doing it differently. We did it differently this year, and we hope to elevate that next year. So it's just a lot of blah 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 blah. But overall, I just want to wish you a happy new year, a happy 2026, a fruitful year from Experience with Luchi and Luchi's concept. The episode is going to be airing as a podcast, a special edition on my podcast Experience with Luchi. And I'm just very excited to be in the camera, on the camera, whatever it is. I'm Emetezi Oluchi Gloria, and until see you next year. Bye. Bye, guys.